Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India's Quick News, your weekly roundup of everything new in the automotive industry. Before we get started, a quick reminder to subscribe to the Autocar India channel and hit that bell notification icon to be notified of all the new and exciting videos coming out. We kick things off with news from Volvo. The XC60 facelift has been launched at ₹71.90 lakh. Changes to the exterior are very subtle. The diagonal slat grille is new, along with a redesigned front bumper and new alloy wheels. The taillight design hasn't been modified, but it now has a smoked finish. The most significant updates are on the inside, headlined by a new freestanding 11.2-inch touchscreen. It's bigger, has better image quality, and also twice as fast with the Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset. It also features a 12.3-inch driver's display, a 1410-watt Bowers & Wilkins sound system with 15 speakers, and Napa leather upholstery with massaging front seats. There are no changes under the hood. It retains the 2-liter turbo-petrol engine producing 250 horsepower and 360 Nm, paired to an 8-speed torque converter sending power to all 4 wheels. It also gets a 48-volt mild hybrid system that supports the engine, improving fuel efficiency and acceleration. The Maruti Suzuki Fronx now gets 6 airbags as standard, with prices ranging between ₹7.59 and ₹12.95 lakh. Until now, just the top 3 trims of the Fronx were available with 6 airbags, but now even the base Sigma and Delta get 6 airbags. With this, the Fronx sees a price hike of ₹4,000 except on the Delta Plus petrol variant. Other standard safety features include ESP with hill hold, 3-point seat belts with reminder for all passengers, and ISOFIX mounts. A reverse parking camera, however, is only available from the Zeta trim onwards. The Fronx is offered with 2 engine options. There's a 90 horsepower 113 Nm 1.2-liter 4-cylinder petrol and a 100 horsepower 147 Nm 1-liter 3-cylinder turbo petrol. A 5-speed manual is standard. The 1.2 gets an AMT option, while the turbo petrol gets a torque converter automatic option. A factory-fitted CNG kit is also available on the base Sigma and Delta trims. As it stands, the Ignis and the Espresso are now the only cars in Maruti's lineup without 6 airbags. Moving on to two-wheeler news, Kinetic has brought back the DX scooter in electric form, a tribute to the original Kinetic Honda DX from the 80s and 90s. Prices start at ₹1.11 lakh and go up to ₹1.17 lakh for the DX Plus variant. Visually, the DX retains the boxy silhouette of the original but modernizes it with LED lighting, 12-inch wheels, and a fly screen with an illuminated Kinetic logo. Some body panels are metal, and there are some other nods to the original like a red starter button, and even the 8.8-inch color LCD display visually mimics the layout of the original's instrument cluster. It features a 2.6 kWh LFP battery that powers a hub-mounted motor with a peak output of 4.8 kW. The claimed range and top speeds are 102 km and 80 kph for the DX and 116 km and 90 kph for the DX Plus. Kinetic says it can even stretch to 150 km if the cruise lock is set to around 25 to 30 kph on flat roads. The DX gets an integrated charger with a 15-amp plug stored inside the glove box, and a full charge is set to take 4 hours. In terms of features, it gets a 37-liter underseat storage with a USB charging port. It also has 3 riding modes: hill hold control, cruise lock, and even a built-in speaker to play music. Other thoughtful touches include keyless ignition, a password-based easy key system, a helpline call button, and a button to deploy the passenger footpegs. Both variants have Bluetooth connectivity, but only the DX Plus gets additional app-based features and controls. Ather Energy has launched the 450S with the larger 3.7 kWh battery. It is priced at ₹1.46 lakh, which makes it ₹16,000 more than the 450S 2.9. The larger 3.7 kWh battery pack boosts the IDC range to 161 km, up from 151 km on the 450S 2.9. Performance remains unchanged, with the motor producing 5.4 kW and 22 Nm of torque for a 0 to 40 time of 3.9 seconds and a 90 kph top speed. 4 riding modes, that's Smart Eco, Ride and Sport, are offered. Despite the battery upgrade, the design and dimensions remain identical to the standard 450S. It also continues with the 7-inch LCD dash with turn-by-turn navigation, hill hold, fall safe, and support for the Ather Stack OTA updates. Honda has announced prices for the CB125 Hornet that it unveiled earlier. The sporty commuter has launched at an introductory price of Rs 1.12 lakh. The CB125 Hornet shares its 123.94cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine with the SP125 and Shine 125. But here, it is tuned for a slightly livelier output of 11.1 horsepower and 11.2 Newton meters. The engine is mated to a 5-speed gearbox. One of the highlights is its golden USD fork, a segment first, coupled with a preload adjustable monoshock at the rear. Stopping power comes from a 240mm front disc with a single-channel ABS and a rear drum brake. The bike rides on 17-inch wheels and tips the scales at 124 kg, making it amongst the lightest in its class. In terms of features, it gets a 4.2-inch TFT display from the Hornet 2.0 and comes with Bluetooth connectivity through Honda's RoadSync app. The bike also gets full LED lighting and a uniquely styled LED headlight. Honda has also launched the Shine 100 DX, a more premium version of its entry-level commuter at Rs 74,959. It is powered by the same 98.98cc single-cylinder air-cooled engine as the standard model, producing 7.3 horsepower and 8.04 Nm paired with a 4-speed gearbox. The DX gets a few notable upgrades over the standard model, including 17-inch tubeless tires, preload adjustable rear shocks, a new LCD display with real-time mileage and distance to empty readouts, and a side stand engine cutoff. It also gets a few cosmetic tweaks, including chrome accents above the headlight and muffler, a blacked-out engine and grab rail, and revised graphics. The fuel tank capacity is now 10 liters, an increase of 1 liter based on customer feedback. Yamaha has launched a new DLX variant of the MT-15 that gets a TFT dash and 2 new colors. Priced at Rs 1.80 lakh, the DLX costs Rs 11,000 more than the standard variant. The new DLX variant uses the TFT dash from the FZS FI Hybrid, which offers Bluetooth connectivity and app-based functionality. The application provides access to a range of features including maintenance recommendations, parking location, fuel consumption data, and malfunction alerts. There are also 2 new colors on the DLX variant, silver with blue alloys and violet, that join the existing metallic black. The standard variant continues to get a LCD dash and also gets a new shade of silver with blue accents. And that's a wrap for quick news this week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you again next week.